Hi, good evening.
Good evening, madam.
How are you today?
I'm okay.
Please tell me about your work experience.
I've worked in Cameroon as a nanny before. I worked as a part time in a private residence, not a company. And I worked for 1 year. I was taking care of a 4-year-old boy and a 7-year-old girl. And after that, I worked again for another family,
Mm-hmm.
taking care of a 5-year-old girl.
Mm-hmm. How many years have you been on this second family?
Just 1 year.
Okay, and after this, do you have other working experience?
Yes, after that, I worked in a company that is producing medicines. I worked there for 1 year. The name of the company is Saint Farm. So after 1 year, we were laid off because the company had financial problems. So it's been 1 year since my last experience at the working place.
Okay, with your last job as a nanny, did you finish your contract?
Yeah, I actually finished my contract. I finished my contract. I signed only a 1 year contract because after that I knew I had to look for another job that was in my field,
Okay,
accountancy.
and what do you like most? Is it cleaning, babysitting, or cooking?
I love babysitting a lot because I love children.
Okay, let
But
me.
but I think babysitting comes with washing the baby's dresses and doing other things like taking care of the baby, removing the diapers, cleaning the baby, feeding the baby, and all of that. All of those things are attributes of taking care of a child.
Okay,
So
and are you open to work as a housemaid as well, like doing the household chores?
yeah, why not?
How much salary are you looking for?
Like 1,500 and everything included.
Okay. And in terms of babysitting, how do you know if the baby is sick?
When you start taking care of the baby, this is how the baby plays, and if things are not going on well for the baby, you actually know because the baby will become the baby's body will become warm and hot. Let me just put it hot. So you can take the thermometer and take the baby's temperature to see if the baby is actually okay. If the temperature is rising, it means the baby is not sound.
And what will you do to stop the baby from crying?
I can carry the baby because the baby might be crying for different reasons. The baby might be crying because the baby wants you to carry her, or maybe the baby might be crying because the baby needs food, or maybe the baby can be crying because the diaper is already wet. So you will check all those things, and then from there, you can change the baby's diaper, or you feed the baby, or you carry the baby if possible.
Okay. And what will you do if the baby is sick and your employer is not around? What's the first thing that you will do?
I could put a first towel in cold water, not really that cold, and then I could like mop the baby with it a bit to see if the temperature will calm down. If the temperature calms down, I will give the baby half paracetamol. I will grind it and mix it with water and give it to the baby to see if the temperature will calm down. If the temperature doesn't calm down, I will take the baby to the nearest clinic or hospital. From there, when the baby is already on the medical care, I can then call the parents.
Okay. And in terms of cleaning, how do you usually clean a bathroom?
I put on gloves and then I use detergent to clean the toilet. Yeah, and I scrub. When you put on the gloves and you put on the detergent, you can leave it for like 5 minutes for it to clear off the dirt, and then you scrub it now with a brush.
Okay. What do you usually do during your free time?
I could go swimming, or I could go strolling, or I could watch a movie.
Okay. And how many years do you want to stay here in UAE for?
2 years.
And what is your message for your new employer? Like, if you will be employed, what will be your message to them?
I love my work. Anything that I embark on, anything. Even if it's not my field, I will do it properly. When you're doing something with passion and with love, you will always love it. No matter the difficulties that comes your way, you will do it correctly.
Okay, thank you and have a good day.